The victim of narcissistic abuse. Let me say something that's going to flip the narrative real quick for you. The victim of narcissistic abuse is usually the one crashing out, and the abuser is calm, collected, and smiling. And that's not by accident. See, narcissistic abuse isn't loud at first. It is quiet, subtle, psychological. It's gaslighting, blame shifting, emotional whiplash, and constant confusion. See, when the victim finally breaks down, when they are crying, yelling, shaking, or cannot explain themselves clearly, everyone points at them and says, "See, look how unstable they are." But what nobody sees is the months, sometimes years, of emotional pressure that led to that moment. The abuser stays composed because they are not overwhelmed. They are in control. They already rehearsed this version of the story. They poke, they provoke, they deny, and then they step back and let you unravel and call your trauma a personality flaw. So no, the one losing it is not crazy. They are dysregulated from being emotionally manipulated for far too long. Your rejection was a response, not a character defect. And healing looks like getting so grounded that nobody can bait you into proving their lies ever again. If this hit a nerve, follow a golden way, friend, because you are not broken. You are being broken down. And around here, friend, we're healing out loud. A narcissist will straight up neglect their partner and their kids emotionally, mentally, all of it. But let a neighbor, coworker, or a complete stranger need something, and then all of a sudden, they're the superhero. Why? Because it ain't about being a good person. It's about looking like one. They crave praise, not connection. The abuse? That's reserved for behind closed doors where the spotlight don't reach. Facts. When God is about to elevate your life, he does not start by making things easier. He starts by making them uncomfortable. He will remove distractions that you are hiding behind. He'll distance the people that you depended on too much, and suddenly it's quiet. Not peaceful quiet, the kind of quiet that forces you to face yourself. Your patience will be tested. Your faith, it will be challenged. You'll start wondering why everything familiar feels like it is literally falling apart. But here's the part most people do not understand. God is not taking things from you to hurt you. He is training you to handle what you have asked for. Because the life that you are praying for requires discipline, emotional strength, boundaries, and self-trust. And comfort builds none of that. Isolation will teach you clarity. Delay teaches you endurance. Pressure teaches you who you really are. God will break routines before he breaks ceilings. He'll rebuild your mindset before he rebuilds your circumstances. So, if you feel uncomfortable right now, don't panic, friend. You're not being rejected or mistreated or punished. You're being prepared. And the version of you that comes out of this will be able to handle everything that is coming. If this spoke to you, save it. And share this with someone who is in a season of leveling up, and comment prepared if you're trusting the process. And follow Golden Way from a real talk just like this, because around here, friend, we are healing out loud. If you and your sibling cannot stand one another, I bet money there is a narcissistic parent somewhere in the mix. In dysfunctional families, kids are not kids, they are assigned roles. One becomes a golden child, can do no wrong, and the other becomes the scapegoat, blamed for everything from the weather to World War III. The golden child gets praised in public and protected in private, whereas the scapegoat, criticized, corrected, and constantly misunderstood. And here is where it gets toxic. When the golden child starts bullying, the parent excuses it. You're too sensitive. That's just how they are. Why can't you just let it go? Instead of helping repair the relationship, the parent triangulates. They run your frustration back to the sibling. They exaggerate your flaws. They validate the favorite's version of the story. And now you're not siblings, you're competitors. And when you finally distance yourself, they call it sibling drama. No, not at all. That is the outcome of a parent who benefits from division and control. Healing starts when you stop trying to earn fairness from someone who thrives in chaos. If this sounds like your family dynamics, you are not crazy. You were conditioned. Follow Golden Way for more real talk on narcissistic abuse, family roles, and breaking generational cycles. And share this with someone who needs the validation today, because around here, friend, we are healing out loud.